Welcome back. It is time for What to Watch. And G20 normally refers to the meeting of world leaders that takes place in November. But this Thursday, it'll refer to the new action film starring Oscar winner Viola Davis. ABC 10's Marcus Allen joining us in studio to tell us why it is What to Watch. Hey, Mark.
It's What to Watch because it's full of great action. I thought it was going to be mostly intrigue and drama. Oh no, a lot of action, and at the heart of that action is Viola Davis as the President of the United States. By her side, Anthony Anderson, who, by the way, was amazing and won the Emmy Award for his role on Blackish here on ABC. Now, I caught up with her. Before I walked in the room, I told the director she would make a great president. The director said, don't ask her that because she's going to tell you she doesn't want the job. Listen.
Who would ever want to be president?
Yeah, who wants that job?
Yeah.
Not me.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and juggling the motherhood on top of that.
Sure.
I just, even in the movie, it was constant negotiating playing this role. Because, it's not a character when you're playing the president that you could say what you want to say, do what you want to do, that the audience has to see that woman that they elected as president, that decision maker, that person who would jump through the plate of glass first. And so it was constantly negotiating that with the heart, with the fear, with the mamahood, and yeah, that was the challenge.
It's a great representation, and so there's so many people waiting to have their moment of power, especially young women. What do you hope they take away, seeing you in this role?
That they're capable. When you feel capable, you make people believe that you're capable, and then all of a sudden, that's when change happens. But the thing that you have to do before that, the journey is like busting out of all the definitions that people have put on you in the world. That you don't have to subscribe to them, and I think that's it. But it's taken me a lifetime, I'm not going to say how many years, to do that, to be able to do that.
And it's such a great representation. And on top of that, it's a lot of fun, too. I can't wait for people to see it. They're going to demand more. So are we thinking G20, a second term?
Yeah, baby.
Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you, too.
Good to see you, Mark.
Already giving the sequel a title. The movie opens midweek. I suggest seeing it on the big screen because she brings the action. Viola is amazing.
Yeah, and you said she does her own stunts, right? In this movie and others?
Yeah, in this movie, like a couple of years ago, she was in The Woman King, and that was all physical action. So I think we thought she had it in her.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And she's a great president, too. Would you want to be the president?
I was thinking about this earlier when you were talking about this, and I think, I was like senior class president or representative in college, but that's probably the extent of like my candidacy.
Well, get back in there. We're all rooting for you.
All right, thank you,
We got
Marcus
your back.
Allen. That means a lot. Appreciate it.
You got it.